Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Jets Show. And the New York Jets have started off free agency a day before it begins with making some reinforcements to our secondary. So, any hesitation, let's talk about it. So the first move we've made of the offseason is re-signing safety Chuck Clark to a one-year deal. Now, people might have forgot this, but last offseason, we traded a 7th-round pick for Chuck Clark. And he sadly tore his ACL in OTAs. I remember it was in May or something before training camp even started. Chuck Clark tore his ACL, which is a huge surprise because this dude was literally called the NFL's Iron Man. I want to say he never missed a NFL game. He had the longest consecutive streak of snaps played in the NFL. This dude was the definition of durable, and then he tore his ACL before training camp started. It was a huge shock, but the Jets are hoping he can get back to that Iron Man physique and just play every game for the Jets this upcoming year. But overall, Chuck Clark is more so known for his play in the box and also his tackling skills as one of the better tackling safeties in the NFL, which is what the New York Jets needed. Last year, this team had a lot of missed tackles from the safety group. And if they weren't for those missed tackles, the safety group definitely could have been a lot better last year. So now that we have a solid tackler in Chuck Clark, a solid box safety, I definitely think this is going to help level out this safety room and definitely an upgrade over Jordan Whitehead, I would say. Maybe he might not bring the explosiveness, the big hits, the maybe as many interceptions as Jordan Whitehead would bring in, but I do think he's overall a more consistent player than Whitehead was. So this is a very good move for the New York Jets, re-signing Chuck Clark to a one-year deal. But then they also signed cornerback Isaiah Oliver to a one-year deal as well. Now, Isaiah Oliver's not coming into replace DJ Reed or replace Michael Carter, but he's coming in to replace Bryce Hall. This is a guy that's primarily going to be a backup slot guy for the Jets this upcoming year. Going to be CB4, CB5, because that's what he was in San Francisco. Was a pretty solid backup cornerback for San Francisco last season. Had a PFF grade of 67.6. He's a former second-round pick by the Falcons and actually was drafted by Atlanta whenever they had Jeff Ulbrich and Marquel Mandel on the staff. So he's familiar with some people on the Jets coaching staff. He has experience on the outside, even though he's been primarily a slot cornerback over the past few years. Just overall, a solid backup cornerback that is definitely an improvement over Bryce Hall, I would say, just, looking at all of his statistics and whatnot. So not a bad signing by the Jets whatsoever. And both of these guys are one-year deals. Interesting to see what the money looks like. I'm projecting somewhere between $2 and $3.5 million for Chuck Clark, and probably something in the same area for Isaiah Oliver as well. But ladies and gentlemen, what are you guys' thoughts on the moves the Jets have made today? And let me know it down below. And I'm your Jets signing off for now. See you guys later. Peace.